Hi there everyone, Anne here and welcome back. Today I am doing a review of a product that I promised a while ago, but I wanted to use it consistently so that I could bring you a genuine, honest review about whether or not it delivers results. I should say all of my reviews are entirely my own. I'm not sponsored by anyone. So every review that I bring to you is genuinely based on my own experience. And I will never say that something's good when it's not, because somebody's paying me, because they're not. So the product that I wanted to review was and is the NuFace Trinity facial lifting device. And it comes with this primer, gel primer, which is essentially a carrier gel for the microcurrent that's in this little device that does the lifting of the face. Now, I've been using this consistently for about 30 days now, actually just over 30 days. And I can honestly say that this product works. It actually delivers fabulous, lovely results, noticeable within 30 days. A couple of downsides to this product. One, it's not cheap, and I'll talk about pricing in a second. I've done a little bit of research, so if you're interested in purchasing this, then I can tell you the places that I've found today that are offering it at the best price and the worst price, the ones to kind of stay away from. The other downside is that it needs and requires commitment. So I would strongly recommend 30 days, 6 days a week, 15 to 20 minutes a time. Unless you're able to commit that amount of time, you won't see the results that you would if you were able to give it that amount of time. So 15 to 20 minutes a day is actually not that much, but doing it consistently 6 days a week, within 4 weeks, you will definitely see noticeable results. So in terms of pricing, I have looked around, and very briefly, there's a whole variety of pricing for this product out there. Everything from £167 for the device alone, that is on Cult Beauty. They also sell the product, the gel, which is required to go with this, at £13 as a separate purchase. So that was at the highest end that I found. The lowest end I found was £122 for the set from a site called Current Body. Now, I've never come across Current Body before, so I don't know if they're a new site out there, but that was the best price that I could find. Closely followed by Look Fantastic, £124 for the set. And so only £2 more. And if you're a first-time buyer on Look Fantastic, you'll likely get a 10 or 15% discount as being a first-time buyer. So that would give you an absolutely cracking deal on this little set of products. Just a word about online purchasing sites. I think they're absolutely fabulous for beauty products. Busy lives, great. If you know what you want, get it delivered to the house, saves a whole load of hassle, particularly in these days of kind of COVID and masking up and all the rest of it. I love a lot of the sites out there, in fact, all of them. There is one thing I want to make you aware of, and I don't want to speak ill of any particular site, but there is one site that really needs to up its game before I would ever recommend it to anyone, and that site is Cult Beauty. I used to be a large purchaser with Cult Beauty, but they have no loyalty program in place. So if you are buying a lot of beauty products and purchasing regularly, then my recommendation would be to go with one of the other sites. And my favorite in terms of what it delivers with loyalty points and so on is Space NK. Look Fantastic, Feel Unique do fabulous offers for first-time purchasers, and they do sort of flash offers on a fairly frequent basis. But Space NK, if you are a regular purchaser, do a really good loyalty program. I did write to Cult Beauty during the pandemic, actually at the start of the pandemic, and said to them, you have no loyalty program in place. Do you have any plans? Is there one coming? And they said, oh yes, it's on its way and we're working on it. A year later, still no loyalty program. I wrote to them again and they said, oh, it's all very secret squirrel. We can't tell you what we're doing, but we're doing something and we'll tell you about it shortly. I added up what I'd spent in that time and I would have had at least £200 worth of points and discounts had I been shopping with Space NK. So please be a savvy shopper and look around for those loyalty programs and schemes. There is no excuse. I understand they probably have a big database, but there is no excuse not to have some sort of loyalty program in place for regular purchasers. Rant over. Now the product. Okay, so very straightforward to use this. I think rather than put a band on my head, I'm just going to do what I quite often do, which is put my glasses on. It's probably not very professional, but there we go. Works for me. Very easy to use. First thing, absolutely critical to use this is to apply some of the carrier gel over the face, on the forehead. I would put quite a good layer, particularly on the forehead, because I think because the skin's quite thin, you can actually, the current can be a little bit uncomfortable up on the forehead area, but no great need to sort of rub it in, just a layer over. This will act as a nice carrier for the current. Then onto the product. Now it comes with a charger and you just plug it in here. The charge, if you charge it for 24 hours, it will last you for at least 2 weeks, I would say. There are a number of settings you can put. First press will give you one setting. I think it does just one. Second press does the other setting, but if you press it 3 times, it'll light up in the middle and that's it full on. So the other 2 settings are essentially current light. In the middle is the full on current on both nodes, if you will. So how to use it. Hold it in your hand, sits very, very comfortably, starting with the neck. Now, if you do it in always a lifting motion and always in lifts of 3. So you place it on the center of the neck, lifting up and out, hold it till you hear it bleep, and then start again. In, lifting, hold, it bleeps. In, lifting, hold, and it bleeps. So I would do 3 sets of 3 on the left-hand side of the neck and 3 sets of 3 on the right. Next, moving on to the jawline area, and this really delivers results on the jawline and also on the cheekbone area. So I can heartily recommend that. In between the jaw, lift it up, bleeps, bleeps. Hold it till it bleeps. Lift, hold till it bleeps. Again in 3. Now in the cheekbone, in where that sort of nasolabial fold is, just here, in here, and lifting up, hold till it bleeps. Lift and hold till it bleeps. And again, do that 3 times. Then onto the forehead, onto the eyebrow and up, hold till it bleeps. Eyebrow, up, hold till it bleeps. And again in a set of 3. Till it bleeps. It bleeps. I really like to do 3 sets of 3. So I'll do that 3 times and then repeat that for 3 sets. That 3 times and repeat it for 3 sets. So essentially you're doing it 9 times. That 1, 2, 3, and then maybe move on to the other side. But 3 sets of 3 and the same up here. Once you've done that, I'm just going to do one side of the face. Then holding just above the jawline, and lifting up and hold till it bleeps. Lift and hold till it bleeps. Lift and hold till it bleeps. Again, hold, lifting up from that nasolabial fold, hold till it bleeps. A little bit further along, hold till it bleeps. Up, hold till it bleeps. And again, 3 sets of 3. And then moving on to the other side of the face, and just turn it off. It was bleeping there just because I was talking while I was doing it. But actually, I've already done a video of this earlier on today, and you can already see, you can even see on the video that even just using it, and I have been using it for 30 days, so you are starting to see it. But if I was to do this a couple of times this morning, again, you would start to see the lifting up here. So it's incredibly effective. If you're a regular beauty salon goer, my advice would be, if you can give it the commitment it needs in terms of time, then it delivers a much bigger bang for your buck than some of the current facials that you might use in a beauty salon. If you can afford the layout, and most importantly, the time commitment, I would highly, highly recommend this. Definitely worth it. And that's it. Whatever you're doing today, folks, I hope you have a lovely day doing it. I'm going to do another video just now, actually, in a moment. So I'm going to be posting 2 today. I promised a quick 3-minute makeup video today. So I'm off to do that. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.